Hi Leo, this is Mary Street and this is your comprehensive angel oracle card reading for the month of July 2016. To learn more about my new client reading specials, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So today I have a few announcements to make before we go into your reading. First off, I am giving away another 15-minute reading as well as a deck of the Power of Surrender cards. So I've been using these cards now for a few months with clients. I think they're absolutely wonderful, very powerful, and I wanted to share a deck with one of you lucky YouTube viewers. So all you'll need to do is to place, I'm going to ask a question during the body of the video. Place your comment in the comment box below to be automatically entered into both drawings. I'm also going to be using them for your reading today so you can see how you can utilize them for everyday life. All right, the next announcement I have to make is, first off, I want to thank all of you who helped me by answering a few questions I had a couple months ago about what you would like to learn about psychic development or angel oracles or how to communicate with your angels. I have taken that all to heart, and I will be opening up the So You Think You're Psychic School of Intuition on July 1st. That's my launch date. There you can find teleclasses, e-courses, etc. And thank you again so much. I could not have done it without your input. So I hope you'll stop by and take a look at the offerings. The last announcement I have to make is I will be giving some live readings away utilizing Facebook Live. And so what you'll need to do is visit my Facebook page, Angel Readings by Mary. If you subscribe, that will get you hooked up with the information in regards to where and when I will be doing the reading. So just jump on live with me to get a free reading. Alrighty, now we're going to move into the body of your reading. We are tapping in with a new archangel this month, and the name of the angel is Acha-aya. And I know it's kind of a difficult name to pronunciate, but this angel is of the seraphim realm, and he's considered to be the angel of patience. So if you sit in meditation with Acha-aya, he will help you explore and discover your personal truth. So this angel appears to me to be the color of watermelon. What I will ask you to do is to place your attention on your heart chakra. Over your heart chakra, place a rose in full bloom in the color of watermelon. I will anchor the energy of Reiki there. It will disperse as needed throughout your day. And know that anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, simply come back and watch this video. So you're welcome to close your eyes during this portion of the reading while I set the CHAKRA. And here we go. Very good. Take a deep breath and just draw that right into your heart chakra. So today I'm going to, again, as I mentioned, use the cards to do the reading for you. And this is such a great spread that you can use for everyday use, weekly or monthly use. So I'm going to share it with you, and then perhaps you might be interested in utilizing it for yourself. So the top row is what we need to know on the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical levels. The last row is what the angels want you to be aware of this month, what they want you to remember, and what they are suggesting you can let go of. So let's go ahead and start with the top row, reading left to right. The first card is your spiritual area. So the angels want you to know to surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So they're saying around your spiritual center, if for some reason you are feeling really compelled to do any of this, to take a deeper look at why you're being drawn to do this. If it is becoming increasingly difficult for you to pull away, please seek guidance. If your angels and guides are unable to help you at this time, meaning that you can't hear them, feel them, see them, or know what they're trying to express to you, please seek professional help. The longer that we stay in an addictive state, the harder it is actually to pull out of it. But that being said, it can be done. So please this month be aware that if on the spiritual level you are becoming addicted to something, please seek some help. All right. The next area we're going to take a look at is your mental area. So let's just turn the card over and see what the angels have to say. So, around your mental area, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So mentally, if you are getting hooked to negative thinking, and many people, even myself, did not believe that I was a negative person. By nature, I'm pretty optimistic, but I actually did a little test one day and I wrote down or kept track of all the negative thoughts that I thought during the day. And to be honest with you, I was shocked because there was so much that came up through the day, and it was just random, weird things. So I decided in that moment that I did not want to live from that place anymore. And I decided that I was going to change my outlook on life and cut out the negative behavior. And the way that I did it was every time a negative thought came up, I immediately switched my mind over to thinking about something that I really wanted to focus on that was positive in my life. Now, if I can do this, and it does take some work and it will take a commitment, I know that you can do it. There's nothing more harmful to your energy body than being absorbed in a negative thought process or worry. So please, this month, take a hard look at where your thought processes is and where they go most of the time. And if it seems to be more tilting to the negative side, please work on that this month. All right, the next card we're going to take a look at is your emotional center. So let's see what the angels have to say. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So emotionally, if you are being spent and you can't quite figure out what's going on, or if you are being challenged this month by those around you who are really pushing your buttons, let spirit work its magic for you. Allow yourself to surrender this over to a higher source, a higher power. Let go and let God, as they say, because honestly, if you have done everything in your own power to release this over, and you can't really find comfort doing that, then perhaps it's time to look for a higher source. So do that this month. Again, especially if you have people around you that are pushing buttons, or if you find yourself in a toxic environment. I often, tell clients that, the most important person that you need to take care of is you. And if you're around toxicity, it is going to take a toll on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. So please guard your energy this month and know that you have to set boundaries around that. I know it can be very difficult because as highly sensitive people, which most of you are watching are, it's extremely difficult to not want to heal people, rescue and fix them. So please take a step back and surrender to spirit and allow spirit to work through you. Alrighty. The next center we're going to take a look at is your physical center. And the card is surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. That made me kind of laugh during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So rather than allow, depression or anger or guilt take over you and your physical body, surrender it over to joy. I know when we're in the middle of those things, joy is probably the last thing we're looking for, but very honestly, those are probably the times where we need some comic relief. So if you can, find a place, put yourself in a position where you can look for joy rather than sorrow. There's always going to be something out there that will bring that measure to you. But if you can try to work with the energy of the divine, the energy of the angels, they can actually help bring your energy up to a place of joy, peace, and calm. But again, the thing is you have to be able to surrender it over in order for them to work their divine magic through you. Okay? Alrighty, so the last cards I'm going to share with you are what the angels want you to be aware of. So this card is what the angels want you to be aware of this month. Surrender to miracles. Beautiful. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So this card is actually stating that miracles are there. They're just waiting to happen for you. Look around and see what they are. Miracles don't have to be some, come in like a big bang. Oftentimes miracles can come in small forms of healing. Perhaps you were upset at a situation or angry at a situation, and someone came along and gave you some advice and actually helped you to look at things maybe a different way. That's a healing. That's a miracle. That's a blessing. So again, miracles do not always have to come in some big, profound way. They can come in such a measure where it's very subtle, but you actually feel the healing effects right away. So, rather than focus on, disbelief, believe. Look for miracles. Look for signs that your angels are near you. Oftentimes they'll send butterflies, they'll send coins, they'll send feathers, or they'll send you an actual earth angel that will help you realize that they are all around you, ready to offer you a miracle. All right, so the next card is what the angels want you to remember this month. All right, let's see what it is. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So if you are going to, or if you run into a challenge this month, and again, you can't figure it out on a logical level, perhaps the answer is to go with the flow and just accept it as what it is. Instead of fighting it and making it be something or fit some criteria, oftentimes the answer is, it is what it is. And when we actually say those words, it is what it is, it kind of allows us to move to a different place in our mind where we move into acceptance and possibly healing around the situation. So again, if you are getting challenged, if you become challenged this month, the angels want you to know, or if you're confused around a situation, surrender it over to what is. All right. The last card is what the angels are suggesting to let go of this month. So let's see what it is. Surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone happy. So, if you have the disease to please, the angels are asking you this month to be conscious of the habit of people-pleasing. Nothing will get you into hot water quicker than trying to please the crowd, because honestly, there are people that will never be pleased, and it doesn't matter if you learn how to do a backflip or a triple somersault, they still will not be happy. So it's not really about pleasing them. If they're inherently in their own right unhappy, very honestly, there's probably not much that you or anyone else can do to make that interchange. Happiness comes from within. So surrender, again, the habit of trying to please people, to get them to like you, to love you, and accept you, because your own happiness truly comes from accepting yourself as you truly are. Alrighty, so the question I have for you this month is, what constitutes a perfect day for you? I would absolutely love to know that. All you need to do is place your answer in the comment box below to be automatically entered into the drawing. And good luck to all of you. And it was a blessing to read for you this month. I hope it's a great one.